What's up, everybody? Rage Cage 20 here. Back. Excuse me. Back with Path of Exile. We back in it. Act 8. You know how it goes. I accidentally talked to Homie here, so we'll have to re-listen to his dialogue. I was trying to sell stuff and whatnot, or what have you. I was just kind of taking in inventory and everything of everything I had done. And I was just looking around my stuff here, because you know obviously there's this main one here, but I forgot that you can kind of switch around to every ability and what have you. So apparently I only have like, I mean, I'm sure it's different based off certain things, but like I only have an 8% crit chance.
That would just make life complicated.
I figured it was much higher than that. But let me look here. That specific. What was it? Damage duration, lightning impact. 6% increased crit chance against enemies with lightning exposure, which I don't think I expose people. Right. How did I expose anyone? So that probably doesn't help me out at all. So hopefully these ones over here. Put in some work here. That like 45% or something like that. Whatever, what have you. I've also, I don't know if this will be good or not, because I mean flat kind of helps for percentage and what have you. So I don't know how the 22 to max energy shield will affect this, or if it will a whole lot or not. We can always fuck around with refunds if we want. But I was initially thinking of instead of these two, potentially going into these two for the 2% mana recovery on a kill and the increased max mana or something like that. I don't know. Not 100% positive how I feel about that. It just depends if the 20% increased mana regen from that one really puts in work and or not. So we got a lot of dialogue to get through here, so we'll start that off here. But just know I'm constantly switching things as we go. Here. We'll see how I feel. So I think it was the greetings one that I skipped.
Good to see you still soldiering on. With all these gods in past horrors wandering around, son, I don't assume anyone's alive and kicking these days.
Was that it? Alright, well, I'm gonna listen to this one just in case.
If Sam wasn't mad enough, now we've got some whip-tongued hag cooking up a stinking curse in the sewers. Took it from her mother-in-law at first. But no, based on my meager historical knowledge, I reckon we have a certain dogery dark tongue to contend with. Where in blazes is she hiding? I've no idea. So, the only way we're going to catch this witch is by getting our hands and possibly a lot more well and truly dirty. And by we, I mean you, of course. The sewers are no place for a simple businessman like me. Do us a favour. Head into them sewers and track that old hag down. Get her to reveal herself and put her down. Ha! Better your eyes than mine.
Yes.
Bring me back.
Maybe.
Good to see you in San once again. I wish that we could be greeting under fairer skies, yet this city remains clouded in strife. Lunaris, eternal goddess of the moon, and her sister Solaris of the sun, have risen to reclaim what was once their own. Siblings equal in strength, mighty twin rivers converging, sweeping all before them. We are cornered animals, awaiting the deluge that will surely drown us. Yet there exists a pair of ancient treasures, the sun orb and the moon orb. They are our hope, our desperation.
You got it.
Talakota.
I'm going to do those things, baby. Yep. Okay, both of them. I mean, they look pretty cool. I ain't gonna hold you. They look pretty fucking cool. You ain't saying nothing, right? I mean, I could talk to you about them, but yeah, this is weird here. I saw this guy that was over here all like clasped up and shit. Like Clarissa. I'm pretty sure I made some kind of Clarissa explains it all kind of joke, didn't I? But you gonna have to explain this shit.
San is changing, and so are we who live here. There, Tolman. Don't you worry. I love you. I'll think of something.
Why? What happened to him?
You told me Tolman was gone. You were wrong.
Oh,
I
that's
found
someone
him.
different.
No, Tolman, I never gave up on you. His soul remains, flickering deep down inside. Oh, Tolman, I know you're in pain, but it'll be over soon, I promise.
Well, yeah, that was his name, Grigor or whatever. What happened to that dude?
My heart aches for Grigor. I know the battle in which he's engaged. It's like my own. A fight to make sense of life in a land that deems life to be worthless.
Fair.
I don't know where he's gone,
Right.
but I do know he's looking to find himself. His true self. As we all must do in our own time.
So, of course, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. I get it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you real fast. I get it, right? But this ain't healthy. Like you understand how this right here. You understand how crazy that is, right? You understand how unhealthy that is, right? Like you know that fucking weird, right? As long as you know, then we are good.
Watch yourself.
I'll try. Y'all fucking crazy. Alright, so we gotta go in the sewers. Sewers over here. Gotta kick some hag ass and find a way out of the sewers. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, because there's no other direction we can go, so I imagine that would be it. So, yeah. Okay. Well, hag hunting it is. The toxic conduits. Conduit to go, bitch. You know a game I never played that I really want to play that I should have played? Infamous. Never played Infamous. And, I wonder if these two split off in the two directions. That'd be pretty cool. Oh god, I just lit up like a motherfucking Christmas tree for a second. I just took a step, and all of a sudden it was good. Ah man, I want that cast speed. That was oh yeah, that's right.
Just in time.
Hold on. We got company. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to this game again, cause I haven't played in a little bit. Oh yeah, you're the. Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh, there you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Not really.
The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple
Okay,
in the
so
present day.
pools of
Let's have a look at the
restorations up in there. Cause I could change this room to a storage room. Okay, so I could upgrade this room to a crystal flame. Kind of like the sound of storage room. So we're looking homey over here, and we need to get right at the top. All right, I'll play your fucking game. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to this. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Fuck. Everything's happening so fast. I don't even know what's going on. Who are you? The steel is insane, man.
And not before. I need more mana.
Jesus. I think this. Oh, that was the dude, right? Can I get out of here? No. I don't have a key. I was not the dude. I lied. I super lied. Can I get out of here now? I ain't gonna make it. Daddy ain't gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna make it.
Good job.
Ish.
You've made space for the architect.
Alright, I'm a little out of practice. Alright, what of it? Fuck off. Yeah, it's been, I don't know how long it's been. I'd say at least maybe a week or so. I think maybe a week since I played this game. Well, yeah. Total? Period? I don't know. Might have fucked around a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'd say at least a good week. Part of it I was gone for like 4 days. Visiting family and whatnot. So, I didn't have my computer with me. I couldn't play it if I wanted to. Which was kind of nice to take a break and what have you. So I didn't mind. But by the way, oh, chaos damage. Fuck, no, not like this. But do you see that fucking, that region and that leech and everything? Oh, let's go. Let's go. The passive's putting in work now. So that is, yes. Okay. Just want to make sure I was doing this right. I need to move my fingers over so I'm ready to roll and whatnot. See, I was out of town for a little bit. I don't know why I pushed that button. Huge, okay. And then after that, it was Labor Day weekend, and maybe I want this. Why are you hiding that shit from me? Oh, I also have not put in the filter yet. I haven't even looked at it, to be honest with you. I don't trust this. Yeah, I shouldn't have. That's alright. Not a big deal. I can take it. I'm a big kid now. What was the slogan of that? It wasn't Toys R Us, right? That's something. No, that wasn't Toys R Us. That was in the store. That was it's not like, it wasn't a diaper commercial or like a pull up, like like the diapers were designed to slide down and up and whatnot. I'm a big kid. Was that? How was that in my memory? The fuck. I didn't see this since I was a kid. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so I wasn't really able to do anything over Labor Day weekend, if I'm being completely honest with you. Over Labor Day fucking weekend, I was busy working, coming home, eating, sleeping, working, coming home, eating, sleeping, working, on repeat for quite some time. So, yeah. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, none of these guys look special. Like, who's the rare spawn, motherfucker? Okay. Just in case any of y'all want to get close. Ain't how we playing it today. Not for me. Right. Of course. Resistance shrine, I'll take that. Well,
Hurry, there are monsters about.
I can see that. You know, speaking of, I can really see that. You didn't have to tell me. Pop date here. I still don't think I do this right, but it's fine.
Just in time.
Girl, I am busy with other stuff here. I don't got time for your ways. Oh, I should probably kill these so they don't bother me during. 15 seconds on resistances. That's good enough for me. Let's go. Oh, he's helping me? I didn't know he helped me kill shit. I mean, I don't think he's doing like a fuckload, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but. Go me. I did stuff. I think that's sure, yeah, shocking something. Oh, the chest. It sees the chest as an enemy. Scrap metal, I'll take it. Doesn't look like anything useful here. Wisdom. 1100. Oh, it's already higher than that, and it's not even special. Hi, buddy. I did your shit. And then after.
Just in time.
Yeah, yo, bitch ass. I know. I feel you.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past?
No, I don't know how to go
the more
up.
you kill, the more you change my map.
I don't know how to do
And the
this
closer
shit.
we get to finding the temple in
How do
the
I move
present
up
day.
and shit, man?
Here's the plan.
Alright, corrupted chambers. Let's give me the corrupted chambers. Whatever.
It's time.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, okay, so besides that, right?
I'm ready. I'm not.
Oop, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. I'm just gonna hope that I'm not stepping in any of it. Alright. Ah, man, I'm so distracted by everything going on. Can I go through? Thank you. We through. We doing it.
Good job, Exile.
Thank you. I know I'm so super beyond amazing. You can't even believe it yourself. It's crazy. Then I gotta go do another one. So a little thing came out that I didn't think I was gonna be a part of. I didn't think I was gonna be interested in because I don't really like it in general.
Just in time. Ah, there you
And
are.
now I'm down
Ready to
here.
revisit the
I don't
past.
understand how these work.
The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day.
Yeah,
Have a
except for
look
we're
where
going
you're going.
backwards. What do you mean present day, bitch? Ha- Whatever,
Let's go.
man. I just kill shit, open door, call it a day. I've almost leveled up, like, whatever. I am in the wrong place. I'll pass. I'll just hit this one. Do I have to unlock both of them? Can't unlock both of them, right? Do I have to... Yeah. Do I have to beat one by killing all enemies? Is that how this one works?
Good job, Exile.
Ooh, and it's a long too. I am not mad at that. Rose goes is so much shit on the fucking ground.
Ah, giving that room to creep a little.
Yeah, sure. I did the thing. So, people, but my roommate, people tell me, so, well, most of my roommate was telling me like, hey, yo, hardcore classic is World of Warcraft hardcore classic is a thing. I like cool. You know, I don't really like classic World of Warcraft. I don't know what I mean by that. I don't like vanilla classic World of Warcraft. I mean, BC is much better, and honestly, K is just like the epitome of World of Warcraft. In my opinion, it was the best expansion that they ever created. They fixed so many quality of life things, and with less experience required at some lower level places, and leveling being faster at lower level places and stuff, is by far, in my opinion, the most superior version of World of Warcraft that they ever created. Cataclysm was just nothing but trash and downhill after that, and Classic is just you level super fucking slow, and it's all just a very baseline, bare minimum version of the game, which is why it was the first one that was created, obviously. So I don't really like vanilla Classic. If they did K Classic, that would be awesome. Hardcore. I mean, that would be awesome. But that would kind of defeat the point, because K would probably be easier to do without dying, at least until you get to certain places. Yeah, it'd be much easier to go through the vanilla version of the game without dying. So that's fair. Down here. Looks like we're gonna have a boss battle coming up here. I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. I was thinking it'd be kind of funny, because my poor roommate, man. It's not even that like he's excuse me, like he's like bad at games or anything like that, because he's not really. I want, you know. He plays for games for fun. He doesn't even really go too hard on games in general, because he doesn't really have time. Ever since he had a kid, like 9 years ago, I think she's about to be 9 or 10. I can't remember. Ever since he had a daughter, he hasn't had time to be thrown on games and stuff. So that makes sense, you know. But I mean, I gotta give his spirit. I gotta give it up to his spirit, man. Like, I'll explain it in a little bit here. My experiences. But dude, I can't remember one of the times he died. I can't remember what happened. But he was playing. Don't remember who he played first. I should ask him how that what it was, how that happened. But he was playing one character, and he died. And then he tried a rogue, and he got the rogue up to somewhere in the teens or something. I'll spell it. I was like, what did I just level up? That reminds me, I want to take a look at that item here. So right now, requires 64 mana. One cast of that is 54, so 2 casts activates that. Cast activate. I don't know. Thinking, I'll go check out the other one. I have to see how much mana it requires. I think that's like 2 casts of it, which already does, would be 108. So as long as I think we can keep leveling it up until 2 casts of it will be 108, which I'm sure someone might by this point be like, you know, you can level that up a little bit more than that, or it costs more mana or something. I'm sure you've mentioned it. Someone's mentioned it or something like that, which I appreciate you. And I would say in advance. Technically in advance for me, but and back in the past for you. But yeah, that's not. But anyways, yeah, second time he was a rogue. He was undead rogue or something. I don't know. He was in Silverpine on the Horde, so I imagine he was an undead rogue. I'm pretty positive. And then he went up to the side of a mountain, out away from everything, went invisible. Anyone who plays Hardcore Classic probably know what's coming next. You know Silverpine, you know the biggest nightmare in Silverpine will be a Son of Argo. It walked right over his body when he was on the phone. Okay, hello buddy. You got excited. The fuck? Hold on. Gotta read here if you don't mind. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah. And before the time he could get back to the computer, his character died. So then he made a druid. And this druid was going really well. He got it up to like level 21 or something, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna try to run the dead mines. Like, he's kind of that, like, for me, I'm just like, I ain't running a dungeon. You fucking kidding me? Like, I'm gonna put all the days and hours I've spent in the hands of someone else's fate? No, thank you. Like, not gonna happen. Like, I plan on running Wailing Caverns with my hunter, which we'll talk about here later, but I'm gonna do that when I'm like level 30. So if something goes wrong, they'll all die and I'll just run away. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking taking that chance. Period. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I can feel it's gonna be real good. Alright, we'll postpone this conversation for a second. Oh, you're a fun little thing, aren't you? Don't stand with that. That's chaos, baby. And I have no chaos resistance at all. Well, you have my attention. I'll listen. I'll listen.
Once more into the breach. And once more, we returned victorious.
That's what I do. So.
Although I have to admit, I did not relish the sensation of imbibing that foul witch's soul.
I bet.
I felt decidedly unclean. Still, our journey nears completion. To the Northwise Highgate and the cessation of our efforts to extract the dark ember from my dearly departed beast. And none too soon. Every hour, Katava's strength grows, and the longer he and the other gods dwell on this land, the less is humanity's chance of survival.
I still think I could take them, dude. Let me be completely honest with you. I don't think these buffs from the gods are really giving me any advantage that I'm going to need. But I guess plot armor is going to kick in. It's like, you absorbed all the gods, therefore you're strong enough to beat a god. It's like, but the only abilities that I'm using from quote unquote the god aren't even really helping me at all. So through the sewers. Okay, I can do that. Oh, right here. Is that it?
Once more into the breach.
Right. Okay. I thought you were gonna give me like the option, but ooh and ooh. Elemental resistance rank 3. Yes. Fuck, I keep thinking that's the one. They ain't the one that's gonna take some time to get used to that. All right, back down. So yeah. So he was running through dead mines. Healer DC'd. Everyone survived by him. You poor son bitch. Then after that, he was a priest. And then he tried early on to do Skull Rock, I think at level 11, level 12, with the team. He was healing. The enemy that you get, the level 14 boss in there, boss quote unquote, that drops the quest item, kept spawning the same place every single time they killed him. And the people that were pulling weren't smart enough to be like, okay, well, let's start by pulling this one and move it back. So if it respawns here again, it won't aggro and we can just lick our wounds, mana up, and work our way out. But they didn't, and again, he was the only one who died. Now he's made a warrior, his 5th attempt. He's a level 18 at the moment. He's working his way back up. He ran a dungeon. Rage Firecast successfully. Didn't die. So far he's doing good.
These owl eyes of mine have been watching the sun goddess from
You're an
afar.
owl?
The sun orb lies within her temple, guarded by her most ardent devotee, an exile who, in his insanity, has taken to calling himself the Dawn.
Oh, that makes sense, really.
That
Those
orb
can be some
is the
crazier.
seed that must be stolen from this new son of hers and planted at the feet of his ancient mother.
Sure.
I've been keeping a close eye on that exile-turned-sycophant who calls himself the Dusk. Dusk carried the moon orb into the Linares temple and has not returned with it, not as far as I have seen. No doubt he clings to that orb like it's his adopted mother's own nurturing breast. If you were to wean him from the teat and place that orb at the bereft mother's feet,
There's other ways we could have said
we may
that.
yet see the moon itself fall.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the no analysis. That's what I'm looking for. Analogy. But it's just like he's so obsessed with that thing. Like he doesn't separate it from like he's sucking on some titties. Like he's sucking on his mother's milk-giving, life-nurturing tits. You want to rip the tit out of his mouth, go fuck him up. It's like, why are we talking like this? It's fucking weird, man. Just because you put it in softer terms doesn't make it any less fucking weird, man. Now, let me check this Pantheon, because I killed a new motherfucker, didn't I? Was it a lesser god? Aberrath. I guess that one wasn't a... You absorbed its essence, so it must have been a god, right? Guess not. Alright. Fine, I don't want it anyways, fuck it.
You'd suppose someone as crafty as Dodri Would have kept her ugly head under wraps as soon as she saw you coming. I guess death robs us of many things, including our common sense.
Sure.
In any case, thank you. The sewers can run clear now that there's no fetid witch clogging up the pipes.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's important.
have a little something to commemorate your fine clean-up job.
Socket ring, res. What do I got now? I got fire cold. Let's see if we can get better fire cold or something.
Tell me something. Any chance you might be willing to join forces and turn a healthy profit with old Argan? You ever heard of the Wings of Visteri? Not just another damned artifact. This one was the highest symbol of the office of the Meraketh, held by the Sakhima of Sakhimas.
Right.
History
Yep.
books will say the wings were last worn by Sakhima Asenath, the Golden Sakhima, the one who went and got herself murdered by Hector Tatooshus. The only problem is that Tatooshus himself is up and guarding his pretties once
Wait.
more. Still, if you can recover those wings of Asteri, then I'm confident I can sell them back to the Meraketh for a fair sum. They're a cultural icon after all, dripping with sentimental value. What do you say?
I don't want them if they're dripping, man. They shouldn't be while they're dripping. I don't want them
Don't
dripping.
do anything either.
What are you doing? Like Hector from, what's it? It's not Troy, is it? Is that the name? Is Troy the name of the movie, like Achilles and stuff?
What's up?
Anyways. Nope, no, I don't think he's. Okay, you got some mission for me, you suck. Oh fuck. Was it this one?
Exile. You've helped me before. You can help me again, can't you?
Love is dead.
My hope waits for me to the east, tucked away in a shrine in the Key. The Ankh of Eternity. Veruso,
No.
Prima Imperialis, placed it there himself at the dawn of the Empire. If the legends are correct, the Ankh has powers over life and death. When paired with the correct Asmerian ritual, I've learned the ritual.
Why?
All I need is the Ankh of Eternity, and I know I can bring Tolman back. Properly, this time.
Alright,
Will you
but
retrieve the artifact for us? I've tried, but the creatures around the shrine... simply too dangerous. Yes, Tolman, I'm getting to that.
I don't think he's saying anything. He hearing
I've already
You're
prepared
crazy.
a site for the ritual out in the Key. Please, meet us there with the Ankh so that I may yet breathe life into my dearest love.
Okay, again, the phrasing you guys use is weird.
Be careful.
Right? You're so weird. I must breathe life into my love. No. I told you they'd be in two different directions. Oh, it's clever. I can dig. Y'all clever and shit. I love that. Yeah, I can do it for you, hon. Like, I don't think he's talking, also I think you're just hearing shit, so I think you've already gone crazy, but I'm just gonna let you know, if this doesn't work, you're probably gonna lose your fucking mind and go crazy and or evil. Are you prepared for that? Can you handle that if that occurs? Because, like, I like you, but, like, I will put you the fuck down if you start going a little crazy and try to kill us all or something, or what have you. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Alright, I'm gonna identify and sell stuff real fast, so I'll be right back. Alright, back. As you can see, I'm all glowilicious. Because this wand, it's pretty decent. I lost 5% spell damage, but I'm okay with that because I had more fire damage. It's kind of cool. Attack speed's kind of useless to me, but crit chance against blinded enemies, and all nearby enemies are blinded, which I assume also could be pretty decent defensively. Being blinded causes 20% less accuracy rating and evasion rating. Sounds good. Yeah, crit molt and crit chance against blinded enemies for 5% less spell damage. Figure that's fine. You know, and now I'm all glowy, which I don't much care for the visual of that, but you know what, I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, so we found the path. What do we... feel like I want to check out Love is Dead first. So I think we'll do the Solar and Love is Dead. Because I really want to find out how the fuck that goes down. So, well, let's see. Let's see. I think it's going to be this direction if the map is facing correctly in comparison. Otherwise, it's the other direction, obviously. But, yeah. So, yeah. So again, when I started playing, I was like, you know, I don't really like classic because again, you level way too fucking slow. Yeah. And all of that. It's just like, ugh, you know. But, but I do like hardcore classic in theory because it kind of brings back the original feeling of vanilla World of Warcraft, to where that's you know, potions are very important, buffs are very important, being well fed is very important. Like all this little stuff that gives you a boost is massively important. And what am I looking for? If I get the Ankh, I know that. Search the, and that's where I'm at. So okay, somewhere here, this bad boy exists. I thought it'd be in some kind of underground location, but hey, apparently it's just out in the middle of the daylight. So I will take it. Hollow be thy flask. I think I've said that before many times, but it's funny every time for me. Damn, that motherfucker just didn't die. The 5 piece. I think I'll not take that. That's a 6 staffer. I think I need that actually, or we'll want that at some point. But yes, we'll see what happens. Can you upgrade legendary, the orange pieces? Can you upgrade those? Well, not upgrade. Can you craft on those? Do those have craftability? I'm curious. Let me know.
Everything dies.
Hey, there's the Ankh. Ah, pick it up, please. Okay. I can do that. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty fucking easy if I the goddamn Ankh, but okay. Oh shit. Anyways, because like you know you can craft in this game and whatnot. So I'm wondering if I get a staff. Like let's say those boots I got that had just one red socket. Would I then be able to put that bitch in a crafter and give it like the 4 connected color specific socket that you can do through crafting? Or is it just you have to keep trying to find legendary pieces that have the right sockets or something? Which I imagine it's not that, because that sounds like a fucking nightmare that no one would have fun with. So I can't imagine that is something that they chose to do. But I don't want them. Ooh, I want those. Come here, you. Nah, that's fine. God, that feels so good. This is just the return, right? Search. Clarissa. Oh, she's here somewhere. Okay. You got it, Clarissa. I can't imagine this going well, man. I really, you know, I want to try to stay hopeful, but I just can't imagine this going well. So, I didn't think I would enjoy hardcore, but you know, it is kind of a rush. I do kind of like the feeling in a sense, and it is fun. So when I was like, okay, I'll try it out, I was like, what class do I think would be the easiest or most fun to do? And I was like, yeah, probably not warrior, because you know there's a classic video I watched when World of Warcraft Vanilla was originally announced that it was coming out, and it was just the picture. It was very like very basically made, I guess I would say. Oh, yeah, I imagine that would be it. Hi, darling. This can't go well for anyone involved. So, great. I approve, I guess. Yeah, there's a thing of warriors to where it's like after every single kill, like eat or bandage, kill, eat, bandage, kill, you know, and then like they get spawned on and just get killed and whatnot. So it's like warriors, you know, aren't the greatest though. Considered not the greatest, but my roommate's actually been having a blast playing a warrior, so it might not be 100% true. It just depends. I was thinking, like, you know, rogue, you have evasion, stuff like that. That'd be pretty good. Rogues are pretty fun, but they're squishy as fuck. And that's why they have so many get out of jail free cards. So, you know, there's that. Like, priest would be boring. Mage very squishy. If you're out of mana or something, you just fucked. So I was like, what would be probably the easiest? Like, oh, hunter. You have someone that you can go in and attack everything and die while you just get the fuck out. I'm like, perfect. Hunter it is.
Give it to me quickly.
Whoa, we've only met a little bit ago. Your boyfriend's right there.
Let's begin. Suffering will besiege us, yet love will prevail. Pain will imprison us, and yet love will prevail. Grief will engulf us, and yet love will prevail. Death will surely take us, and love will... No. This isn't right. This is... Oh, Tolman, please. Forgive me. Exile, look out!
Zombies. Whoa. Lady, what you doing? Yeah, I was like, it sounds like you're both gonna die. So you're gonna be together like in death or something. Oh, you gotta throw something scarier than zombies at me, like if you think I'm gonna care about having to defend myself, you know what I mean? Don't mind me. It's beautiful looking shit.
I need more mana.
Okay, we'll get more mana. Sorry, told you it wasn't gonna work, but you didn't listen to me. Tried to explain it to you, but no, you crazy motherfucker. Hey, he's at least now finally at rest. Please don't pick him back up again.
How could I have been so stupid?
Ah, you know.
Russo didn't hide the Yunk out of shame. He hid it out of fear. Out of... Oh my. What did the Yunk really do to his wife? Everything I saw that I read... lies to cover the truth of what Kiara had really become.
Probably.
Alright. I'll destroy the Yunk. We've come a long way since Harusa's day, so I'm thinking I can manage where he so sorely failed. At least that's something I know I can do right.
Well, that's good.
I'll meet you back at the encampment soon. For now, I need to... Look, I'll just see you there. I promise.
I mean, you better not be lying to me, man. Better not do nothing fucking crazy, alright? I don't think there's... I think that... Oh, cosmetics. I was like, what? I think there's another way down here. So I'm gonna go back to this place and then put down one of these here. Then we can always go back to it.
Poor Tolman. He was never really with me, was he?
No.
Just the shell of a man I loved.
Told you.
Wherever he is now, I hope he is at peace and that he can forgive me for not being able to let go. Here, take something, for at least helping me. And thank you for everything.
Hey, you know, I try. You know what? You are so unbelievably
See you.
welcome. I'll help you anytime you want. You keep dishing bad boys out like this at me. Yo, you know I'll help you. Just 10 intelligence. But next one, some more leeching. More leeching. Then we have energy and life, damage, monogen, intelligence. Yeah, man, we're going for we're going whole hog up in here. We're getting some good stuff. All the good stuff. We're already almost 66. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Why do I keep taking that? That's where to go. Alright, I don't think we have anything else we need. I guess we can dump these off real fast. We got time before that mug closes itself again. Alright, back to the quick key. Right, marquee. Right, yeah, key. Red hot chili peppers, don't worry about it. No, we gotta find the other way out of here. I actually had a much happier ending than I was expecting. I expected that to go really wrong, really fucking fast. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I feel like a win's a win right there. And that's not really. It's a win, but it's not a loss. It's more of a draw. And you know what? I'll take a draw any day. Over a loss, I'll take a draw any day. You know. God, man. I could, you know what? You know what I could use right now? Right now? I could use a little bit more monster density. I'm just getting these little, like, one double cast dead, one double cast dead, you know what I mean? Like, telling you, I could use a sea of monsters right now. Just a swath of monsters. That would be so lovely. In time, in due time. God, I'm so powerful. Alright, I know this is like, as long as you're not doing some like crazy or poorly constructed build, I'm sure this is just how like every single class feels, especially if they're over leveled for the area. Which I forget, we got the map. Yeah, 57, we're like 66, so like, yeah. Like 10 levels above the monsters in the area. Like, I'm sure that's how anyone's gonna be feeling, you know, like anything, a special thing. I didn't mean to walk that far out, but out of the frame, but I feel like it, I think it walked me out, if I'm gonna be honest with you. 22, no, we'll give it a shot, we'll give it a look, we'll give it a peepsies. Anyways, as I was mentioning, so I chose a hunter, which may be like, you know, bitch baby easy mode. I like hunters. I enjoy hunters. But, you know, again, hunters in Wrath of the Lich King, like, oh my god. Which I do plan on releasing all my seasons eventually. I don't think I'm gonna finish it, even, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, unless they allow you to keep World of Warcraft, or classic World of Warcraft, because I fear the inevitable. I fear the inevitable because it's off its Blizzard. They always gotta be doing something. They can't ever stagnate anything, because then they're gonna be like, oh well, we're not gonna make any more money off of shit, so we gotta keep doing stuff. And their idea of what good stuff is oh, something big dropped off of something I killed over here. What is it? Yeah, God, that fucking chain far. It's a strength int 6-piece chain. Oh, I can take a look, see if we don't have one of those with it. Because I think seems like the better choice. Impenetrable, you can't kill me. Haha. Oh, maybe you can. What does this do? Oh, armor vision energy. Never mind. You can't kill. Maybe you can. Oh, there's a bathhouse. Fuck. I've never been to a bathhouse. I don't think there's a lot of them. Well, there's not around where I live. Maybe like more heavily populated areas. Like if like Los Angeles or New York City or something, maybe they would have more like bathhouses and stuff like that, like touristy places. I could also see the green something. Okay, I'm interested. I'm just looking around, just peepsing, Okay. Okay. Let's see what this gate has to offer. Yep. Okay. Cool. That one did not have a waypoint, so we did not miss anything. Good. We definitely need to get the waypoint, but we found the waypoint here. I'm just so amazing as I'm saying it. I'm already accomplishing greatness because that's just the kind of man I am. It's okay to be jealous. Don't worry about it. That's how things go in life, you know. Some people are winners, and some people they get there eventually. Anyways, no. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, Blizzard's gonna do it. Like, let's not fuck around. We all know Blizzard's gonna do it, right? Like, that's the one thing I was saying when, you know, people were asking me like, "Oh, you excited that they're coming out with BC? You know, we're upgrading to BC," and I was like, "Yes, that's awesome," because again, Vanilla Classic really is not my thing. BC on is when they really, well, BC and Waterkey is when they got good. But then again, I hate retail, so I don't want to play retail anyways. Okay, so here's the big question. I think we can afford to pop one more. Okay, I think we can afford to pop one more. It's at 80 right now, and I don't know. 15% cast speed, 1545 at 17. 99 mana, which is where it was before. Alright, we're gonna leave it there for now. 16, 46, and 18. So more mana regen and more spell damage. Oh, just by 1% each, but percentage. We'll just leave it there for now. And once art costs maybe a little bit more, maybe then we'll fucks with it again. But for now, 2 levels up, get at least a few more stats on it. Barely like maybe 3% increased from the 2 levels. Better than nothing, you know? Better than nothing. I did not mean to kill him with that. I pushed the wrong button in general. Anyways, but yeah, again, I have a feeling that they're like it. Either they can go one of two ways, and I would honestly prefer if they. I mean, they'll fuck it up regardless, right? Both are a bad decision, in my opinion. I honestly hope that they will. It's Blizzard. They will. I keep like, you know, looking at what fans like and what fans want. It's not something that Blizzard is good at achieving. They really suffer at achieving those basic tasks. They never give a fuck or listen to what their fans want to see or play. They don't fucking care. So they won't do this. But I think it would be nice, you know, how they. And it might just be a thing that it's just like too many servers. It's really hard to keep managed, or maybe it's really expensive. Really expensive than Blizzard, but they say it's really expensive. It's not worth the money. You think you would want it to be worth, but it's not. You know what I mean? I get a lot of these fucking chisels. I feel like they're either gonna do one of two things. They're either gonna be like, oh, classic Cataclysm. Like, who fucking cares about Cataclysm? Cataclysm's fucking trash. Leveled up, by the way. I know it, but I'm talking and I'm busy killing. I got time for it, okay? Okay, I don't really mind this one.
You're alive!
To fire damage. Probably good to read these. Chaos damage. Don't do either, so I am okay with this. Alright, let's level up real fast. Like here, get that, yeah, baby, get that fucking life per enemy killed and shield per enemy killed. We get so much shit. This is separate. So fucking good. Alright, so first things first, let's see if we can get a big.
Stay safe.
Done professionally, if I may say so myself. And I just did. So it's like, essence of doubt. The essence did pop twice on me. Nice. Damn, man. Cool. Got some good shit. Got some like good.
Here for
Can
a
I
deal?
give? Yes, I can. Is there? No, you don't want these. Improves the quality of the map. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Is there anything else I have that you take specifically does not want to be such so? Thank you. See you later. Yeah, they're either gonna do Classic Cataclysm or they're gonna try to do Vanilla Plus kind of thing, you know, like just take Classic from where it is and start making new content for it, which would require effort, so I sincerely doubt that that is going to be their plan, but that would be the two options that they would go for. It's supposed to be this much? Whatever. But what I would hope they would do, but again they won't, because making their gamers happy is not something that Blizzard gives two absolute fucking shits about, being honest with you. But what would be fucking awesome, would be my favorite thing, is just like with
Good find, Exile.
I know. Just like when they were like, okay, we're making BC, but we'll keep the classic server, the vanilla server open. It'd be nice if they're just like, okay, Waldock is revered as one of the best, expansions in World of Warcraft of all time. We'll move on to Cataclysm. We'll keep another server open for, but they'd probably be like, no, because that's be splitting between too many servers, and that's going to split the player base too much, and there's not going to be enough people to play or do anything effectively, so there wouldn't be any point. I don't care about anyone to play with, period. I don't care about that at all. I just want to be able to level through the game, through the good version of the game. So that would be my you tricky little dicky. So that would be my preferred thing for them to do, but chances are they ain't gonna fucking do. We got a lot of them Reign of Chaos. That's cool. Yeah, chances are they're not gonna do that. Over that direction, huh? Yes, Shafty, where'd you go? You have some shit you want to say? I think we'll look around a little bit. Y'all got fucking shocked, bitch. Before we kind of go gallivanting over to the stuff, which I assume is up in this direction, we'll come look down here a little bit, go a little faster so we can get some good kills and stuff. By the way, I'm keeping the Moonstone Ring in my inventory because I think if I can upgrade it and look at the differences between the resistances and stuff like that, I might actually switch it out for the fucking mono one I have.
Good find, Exile.
But you ain't gotta keep telling me. I am aware how amazingly awesome I am. It's okay. I know. You're welcome. wish I had more movement speed. Even this movement speed's okay, but it's not fast enough. I need that thrill.
When I'm ready, and not before.
It's gonna pull Joe Swanson, the sexual thrill. But I mean, there's no need for that. Moving faster is not a sexual thrill, but it's a thrill. God, watching that potion just crank up like that, just almost back to full instantly. It's a good feeling right there. It's a real good feeling right there. So yeah, dude, a hunter in Waddle Cave, like literally because of the aspect of the whatever the fuck, the one that you do less damage but you regenerate mana per like attack or cast and shit. I didn't read the freeze part. Oops. I'm not far away from where it was. And now I will be frozen and their bodies should be out. So, where are y'all? Down here somewhere. I tried popping stuff, but that didn't happen. Yo, they ganged up on my ass. God damn. Ooh, a map. Hell yeah, bitch. We got maps and shit. I got fucking died on, man. That's funny. I blinked and it was over. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, and pretty much Minpet, which in vanilla is a channel, in Waddle, you just cast it and it starts healing your pet. In comparison, it's broken as fuck. So you can just keep healing your pet and switching between stances so you don't run out of mana, you don't run out of health, and you can just keep chain sending your pet everywhere to like clear, just like pull to pull to pull to pull to pull, just like mow shit down. It's so unbelievably satisfying. That's like
Good find, Exile.
so much more fun than Classic in my opinion. But still decided to play a hunter even with that in mind, which as I was saying before I forget again, I do plan on so click right, pretty sure I did that correctly, but I'm gonna go, hey, Morana Gas, I'm gonna go check that to make sure. Yep, it is chilling down there. We're just gonna leave it at
Too much
12.
clutter.
How dare you? No, I guess I saw that. There we go. Too much clutter. You just ain't concentrating hard enough. I mean, I need to go back and sell. I want to finish the conversation I was having first. No, you're just gonna stand there. I'm pretty okay with that. I died, so my shit ain't. Oh, sorry. I tried to put my thing on the screen. I went control, not tab. Sounds though. Okay. What the hell? God, what the chaos and the raining of chaos. I have 4 of those. Oh, because it gives a chaos orb. You know, keep giving me those. So I'm pretty okay with that. Shit, I'm pretty down with that. Shit. I told you how much I love experience. Well, I don't need a lot of those to be honest with you, but like it's okay. Yeah, so I do have tons of episodes, well at least a good handful of episodes for some, tons for other, of like season like 3 through 9 of World of Warcraft Classic Wrath of the Lich King, and I do plan on releasing all of them eventually. Even if I never go back and complete them, which, as I was saying, I won't if they switch to Cataclysm. I just fucking won't. But I probably won't do most of them, but I'll at least release them. at some point. So there's that. All right, it's time for me to do stuff and sell stuff. I'll be back again. All right, fields. So yeah, you can maybe expect some World of Warcraft stuff to come out eventually. First, I want to finish Path of Exile coming out, and Final Fantasy 1 and Archvale, but then I might start releasing some of that stuff. It's all old, very old content and whatnot, but you know, just so I can expunge it and be like, hey, you go, maybe you guys want to watch this. I mean, I still want to complete some of this class characters and stuff, because now, like, what held me up from continuing to record it and stuff, because I really do enjoy playing classic World of Warcraft, especially Walker. But what really started to hold me up was that I was like trying to get certain pieces of gear, the heirloom gear, and it was so slow going, and I don't think many people were even doing heroics anymore. Maybe some more, but like it wasn't as popular because I think Waldoki has kind of fallen off a little bit. I think people are kind of bored, and I don't know if any of the patches and updates with the new raids or anything come out and changed like heirloom gear over from being the pieces that you get from doing dungeons to like money or anything like that. So it's like I don't really know if I have a good way of ooh, like yes. I get one away from turning it in for Chaos Orb. Let's go. Chaos Res, I might need that. So I'll take a peek-sees at it. What was I saying? So yeah, I wish it was just money, because I could farm money for heirloom gear all day, man. And I would have had that on, it would have been nice. So now I was thinking just like fuck heirloom, I was just gonna level again anyways recently, so I might go back to it, but again, it's gonna be a while. I got a lot of other stuff I'm doing, but maybe one day. I don't think anyone will watch it, but maybe one day I would do it for myself because it's fun. Because I did have some really fun builds I really wanted to see the end to, but now I'm just kind of worried that like I'm gonna get into it again. It's like, oh, Cataclysm, and nope, you can't keep your stuff. It's all changing now. Like fuck you. So. Not a big fan of that possibility, but it is how it is. There's the Solar Temple. What we got here? Wrath. Yes. Please. Conductivity, I guess. Don't even know what most of these do, if I'm being honest with you. Chance of shock and stuff. Spore shock skill. Enemies, though, is dealing 650% more damage. I'm sure that's doing something for me somewhere at some point, sometime, and I'm sure it's great. Thunder, Arc, and Ball Arc. How much mana Arc cast now? 54. So I think it went up by 2. So not a lot. Not a lot at all. It's gonna be the last connecting piece to it that's really gonna probably raise out the price to probably like 60, 70 mana, something like that. I would wager. I wouldn't know. I don't know the mechanics of this game well enough, but from how much it's been going up for having 5 things connected to it when it's supposed to cost 20 mana, my guess would be somewhere around the upper 50s to lower 60s, but I don't know. Don't know how it works. Just a guess. What was I saying? Right. So back to Hardcore Classic. So I started Tauren Hunter. Why Tauren? Shut your fucking mouth. I prefer Night Elf Hunters. That's why my hunter is either Night Elf or Blood Elf. They're probably my favorites. But Night Elves, their passives don't really give me any benefit whatsoever. Like, You can move faster if you're dead. Oh wait, you can't be dead. So Wisp doesn't do shit for me. Shadow Meld, don't really care because I don't plan on hiding out any landscape. Like, I don't plan on being like, okay, well I'm gonna try to hide here on the mountainside and hope nothing walks by and kills me. No, I'm not taking any fucking chance, man. That ain't happening. That shit ain't going down like that. I know you guys want a piece of me. Come on. Who wants it? I guess the raw statues. They did that on purpose. It was a trick. It was a trap. Nice. Ooh, there's another one. Maybe it's the top of the tower. Maybe it's not. I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me so many goddamn questions? Sometimes I get sassy. I don't know why. No, the reason I went with Tauren is because they have increased max HP. Awesome. War Stomp, chance to stun everything and run away. Awesome. Going Alchemy because free stats. Free armor, free health regen, free everything. Like, just Alchemy just has great stats, and Tauren also get a bonus to their herbalism skill. It's like, Tauren makes complete sense. Now, I don't really like guns. There's not like a huge difference between guns and bows. Maybe end game there's like way better options for one or the other, which I think would be bows over guns, but I'm not 1,000,000% positive. I kind of want to check what's over here. I know I said I was going to go through this faster, but I'm like kind of in an exploratory mood. I want to kind of look what's over there. So I'm in an exploratory mood today. My apologies. But I got a lot to talk about, so we can just keep hanging out together. Because I got to go to work tomorrow, but I don't have to go to work too much later in the day, so we can stay up all fucking night. Saying hi. It's because they hold hands, but like, what do they hold hands? Like, telling ghost stories or some marshmallows. You know how it goes. I'll grab that. Thank you. Pretty sure it's more than the one I have now. Not that it really matters, because I do not have that. Oh. Where was the other direction, though? Oh, wait a second. What was over the other direction? What did... Am I missing something? It's a little bit better on monster density, but we can step it up, guys. Gotta step it up. We can do better than this. What's that? I don't know what I'm saying. Besides being confused by the door, that's where I was at. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like guns. I don't like the sounds they make in the game. I don't like the animations. Just meh. But it was fine, and I was doing great. You know, obviously Hunter again, it's kind of easy to not die, because you always have that option of just sacrifice your pet. Fuck it, if your pet's unhappy, it doesn't matter as long as you're alive. Now sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes you get in a position where that's not good enough and you will die, but most of the time you can, as long as you're conscious of the fact that, hey, I gotta set up every single fight as if in a way that I can leave my pet for dead and run away, then usually you're pretty okay. But I died once. I'm on my second try. I got to level 21 and I was just like, man, it's really hard to die. And then I got cocky, and I got fucking cocky because I was doing great. I got up to 21. I had of course done all of Morgor that I could, literally grinding every inch of experience that I absolutely could out of the place before moving on. Stealing orb, intriguing. Don't think I have one. Found out that was my first regal orb that I acquired. It was cool. Cool. I love that. I love that. Anyways. And then, you know, I was doing some barons, getting a lot of work in the barons done. Did some stone talent. Like,
I need more mana.
I will not in any way, shape, or form go to the, it's not Charred Peaks, it's, Charred Vale or whatever. Anyways, the burned down cataclysmic area in the game. In Stone Talon. I say Stone Talion for whatever reason, but it's clearly Stone Talon. I don't know why. I say Stone Talion, but it just sounds... It rolls off my tongue better. I like it more. I don't know why, honestly. Gotta find out what was down here. There's a door up here, but the other one was like level 2. So I'm curious now. I was doing some, yeah, the Charred Vale, I think is what it's called. I refuse to go into there because I've been ambushed and died there more times. I think that's that direction. But do I need anything? Sounds like I need something here before I go there. Okay. Got it. And then we'll use the teleporter to come back up here, and then we can go that direction.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then I was just like, okay, so before I continue more into the Barrens, I could continue in the Barrens a little bit, and there's some stuff I can do later in Stone Talon and whatnot. Stone Talon. But I was like, you know, I'll go to Silver Pine. Like, really over-leveled for the place. You know, I'll do some green quests there, just squeeze out another maybe level or 2 before moving on and all that stuff. Like, you know, I'm level 21, no problem, right? So I go to Silver Pine Forest. And I was too cocky. I made so many mistakes, all of which I could have remedied and got out of alive. I could have got out of this alive. Okay? I could have. It still haunts me to this day. It was maybe like 4 days ago. But it still haunts me to this day. I'm almost maxed out. I have to do something with that soul fire. Yes, I will do motherfucking nicely, bitch. So I saw that I was using a staff on that character, and now on my other character I'm using a 2-handed axe. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, don't jump the gun. All right, what are you guys doing jumping the gun? I didn't tell you to give you permission to jump the gun. Stop it. So I went, you know, the mage, the Dollar place where all the Dollar mages are and shit. You know, very low level and whatnot, and I was like adequate level to do the one dude who's in that house there. It's anything in the house is like in. Oh, it's wrong place.
This'll
I thought it was
do
just.
nicely, Exile.
Oops. You know, like the one in Hillsbrad Foothills in the human encampment area that you can kill up as the Horde. It's dangerous to go into the house. It's very fucking dangerous. It's really easy to pull multiple things. It's very easy to get spawned on the way out. Super hard. So I've been doing a really good job. Like, if stuff doesn't spawn instantly, if you don't loot their bodies, it takes them a while to come back. So you can do that to get in and out of like a cave and stuff like that. I found it to be very helpful.
Everything dies.
Ooh. She ain't wrong, guys. Maybe a little aggressive, but she ain't wrong. It's blowing everything up, bitch. Man, strength. Yeah, probably ain't getting that anytime soon.
Good find, Exile.
Woo, okay. Scare me for a second. Regicide? Nice. I got petrified. You coming down? That's what you don't want, none. You're scared to get any of these. Scared to catch these hands. You know it. Portal. Where is this portal to? Well, anyways. I was like, you know, I was level 21, and I was like a level 22 quest. I was like, okay, you know, everything here's green to me except for maybe the last 2 people inside the house. Not elite. Easy, right? So I clear out the outside of the house. Don't loot the bodies. Easy way in. And I peep in, pull one, walk around the corner. Now, naturally, because it's a house, I pull like 3 things. And in that moment, I easily got the aggro onto my pet. It was a turtle at the time. I'm going for a tank pet, so I'm going for a super tanky. My pet's my lifeline, Beastmaster, max health, max armor, percentage increase on my pet. Like, make my pet super tanky, make it really fast to revive my pet. Med pet can remove ailments and stuff like that from, you know, shit like that. Like, my pet's my lifeline, dump everything into my pet. My pet got aggro and everything, and I was like, okay, maybe I can kill one. It should have been at that point where I ran the fuck out. I would have been fine, I would have still been alive. And maybe tried again, or been like, come back when this quest is green to me. Fuck it, not worth it. But I was like, okay, maybe I can kill one. And of course, I backed myself in a corner where there were 3 in front of me. Here's the exit, and they're in front of the exit. And I noticed, like, oh, my pet's dying, so I start running past, and my pet instantly dies, all 3 of them right on me, and they just beat my ass down on the way out. That was so avoidable. I could have waited to do that quest until it was way more green or gray to me to get the piece of gear. I could have ran the second I pulled 3 and tried again. So many things could have gone differently. And then I died. And I was so depressed when I died. I was just like, I don't even know if I want to try again. But I did. I did try again. Hi, you are the dawn, huh? Well, call me Batman because I am the night. That was a hard line, right? That was pretty hard. You know, I think that was hard. Because I am the night. Call me Batman because I'm the night, bitch. What the fuck? You know, it was all planned. It was the greatest comeback. It was the greatest line you've ever heard in your life. You can't deny it. You know you're just a hater if you say otherwise. So I made a new character that night, but then I just logged into it and I just left. And I was just like, I'm so downtrodden. I was like, okay, that was clearly my fault. And I just won't make that mistake again, so I tried a hunter again. This time I went with an orc hunter, because they have increased damage to pets and stuff. I just didn't feel like playing, and they start with bows, and I just didn't feel like playing with guns or torrents again. So now I am 16, working my way back up to where I was. Feels bad, but this time I won't be a cocky dumbass, or at least. Oh, I did have one. At least I'll try not to be a cocky dumbass. Cool. Alright, what do you guys say?
I was out hunting food for our encampment. Like a prowling cat I was, but what I saw, marching across the ruins, made me feel like a little mouse. Gem-studded warriors pounding the earth, led by their strongest, a captain. I've known of these Gemling legionnaires, how they were once the personal swords of Emperor Chittis. But now they rise again, with this captain at their fore. Swallowing my fear, I followed the captain and found a force being gathered within the Grain Gate. Exile, I know it's not fair for me to ask. You have done so many things for us. But if you were to find the captain and slay him and his men, I would honor you greatly. Our little town would not survive an onslaught such as the captain is likely to enact upon us.
I mean, I don't want to get graphic here, guys, but what'd you have in mind? Honor me greatly can mean different things to different people. That's all I'm saying, you know? Oh, by the way, I got the orb. It just wants me to find the moon orb. Then you'll talk to him. Okay. You know what? I understand. You know, one ain't complete without the other. I feel that. Feel that on some real levels. Okay. 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 No, I don't want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to you. Calm down. Alright. Back to the temple. That's out there. I can deal with that. Well, I don't have a quest for in here, but that doesn't mean that it's not anything like that might not be important. If it doesn't box me out of it, then I should be able to go in there. And I took too long, so I have to find the place again. But that's fine. I like killing stuff. I'm almost to the next level anyways. I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna freeze me. Oh, had to power up, you know. You guys understand it goes DBZ style. So yeah, I feel like it's easier than it looks. Classic hardcore is easier than it looks for sure. You just have to be patient, and you have to be you can't be as ballsy as you normally would. Like normally there's like certain talents. I was telling my roommate this, like because I was looking at Rogue, because I think Rogue would be fun. You know, Rogue obviously has a lot of defensive capabilities and whatnot, and Rogue's just a really, like, especially the build that I keep creating on the Rogue, which you wouldn't know because that season hasn't even come out. Things like season 5, I made a Dwarf Rogue, and I made a really, really fun auto attack build, to where literally all you use is Sinister Strike, Slice and Dice, and Eviscerate. That's it. Period. That's all you do. And it's kind of built around getting extra energy for using finishing moves. For using Eviscerate, getting extra combo points for using Eviscerate, and attacking multiple times. And I think something like having attacks have a chance to generate combo points and stuff like that. Like, so you just generate tons of combo points and just keep max eviscerating and attacking really fast with 2 swords, and just do sometimes have a 5% chance to do a double attack with 1 sword and stuff. It's like, it's fun. You know, it's basic, so you don't do a whole lot, and like you specifically don't go invisible because your stuff really has no advantage for you. And you move so slow in stealth anyways. Transmute, don't mind if I do. I don't know. It's in a different direction, I think, than previously. I gotta make sure I don't find the exit by accident and then use that on. That would definitely be something I would do. Ooh, Divine Life. Cool. I think I was done with that. But yeah. Yeah, I pretty much made it a noisy rogue instead of a stealthy rogue. So I gave her a gun. so she can initiate fights that way, like pull people in fights that way instead of throwing weapons. So she just runs in, shoots a loud ass gun, and then just starts stabbing people. No stealth, no subtlety to it. just in your face, I'm gonna slash you up kind of rogue. It's fun. It's funny. Thematically, it's really funny to me. I think this is it. Yes. What's over here? Oh, I think this is another way over here. Is it all connecting? There is a connection. Wait. So. Alright, up or down? I think up is the more damage and monoregen and intelligence, so I'm going to take that. I'm also going to take this time. Who? Fuck want it. Actually, I'm not going to wait on that. I'll tell you why later. Don't worry about it. You don't even need to know. It's a method to my madness. It's not madness, it's genius.
Such grand monuments built to honor petty mortals.
Are you talking to me? You better not be calling me hothead, because I am so not that. You don't need to worry about it. Not getting a lot done here. Last time we were like fucking scoring up a bunch of shit up in here. Surprised it's still going down. Going down for reals. Why was whispering at me so fiercely? Never noticed that before when I got into this world, this territory.
I need more mana.
I know, you just need to believe more. Just believe in yourself. Alrighty, well, now that that's all over with, stop moving. How much of it is? No. Excuse you. Alright, that's what I was looking for. But yeah, like building a rogue is like usually, you know, I don't mind being ballsy and stuff and just be like, I don't need the cooldown reduction for defensive abilities and stuff. You know, I don't need that. I'm not gonna get that situation. If I do and I die, whatever, I don't care. But now it's like I can't afford to die. So it's like getting the minute and a half cooldown on evasion and sprint. Yes, sprint removes movement impairing effects on me. Yes, kick silences for like 2 or 4 seconds. Yes, you know, I was like, I would build all those stuff because it's like I need to be defensive as fuck. So it's very interesting. It makes you think about the way you build your character differently, which I think is a lot of fun. Like usually there's a lot of talents I just skip on Hunter, but like when I can't afford to die, it's like, okay, well, I need my pet to be alive, so if I'm mending it, removing poisons and curses and magic effects on it, yes, very important. I need that. You know, stuff like that, so. Yeah. Okay, so. This was the moment I was waiting for. I was thinking about putting this one on here, because obviously, look at that. That's 76 max life. Not bad. 6 to maximum energy shield, which is nice. 40 mana regen rate, which is nice. Getting that 1 mana per kill back. Well, this is 5 mana per kill, but still at least getting 1 mana per kill doesn't hurt. About losing the life enchantment on it. So if I can get some cold res on this bitch. Don't we have rank 3 now? Or is that rank 3 all res? Saw somewhere something about rank 3 something. I gained a rank 3 to something. I'll at least take the cold res just in general. Rank 2 is pretty good. Alright, 21 to 28, 20 max, 27. Take it. I'll pop out my cold res there. Just lacking, say least. So that's gonna go down to 22 plus 27. I got 59. No, 49. I was like, wait, that math's not right. 49%, so about 50% res. Still not great, but it's better than nothing. Better than 0 or negative 30. Alright. So, still pretty good. Fire res capped. Cold res 50. Lighting res 60. I can live with those numbers. We did lose 20. That was there. Straight up 30 intelligence there. But now when we put this point in, 20, that's coming right back to us. So I can live with that. But yeah, I have a good feeling that if I die again on Heroic World of Warcraft, I'm just gonna throw in the towel, man. I don't know if I have it in me to at least die on like a main character. I might make a rogue for funsies, you know, that I don't care as much about, but like, you know, If I die on my main character, I'll probably be like, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm fucking good. Cause like I don't mind dying. It's just, again, it's classic. It's vanilla. It takes you days, hours, and hours just to get like 15 levels. Like 15 fucking levels. Takes fucking hours and hours and hours and hours, and just to lose all of that instantly, I don't think I can take that more than twice, man. I don't think I can take that more than twice, man. That's why I'm just gonna try to be super safe, super cautious, play it by the book. Don't do anything crazy. See if I can make it. I gotta tell you, if I get up to like 40 or 50 and I died, like, it's gonna be so heartbreaking. It's gonna be so fucking heartbreaking. I mean, if I got to 60, I wouldn't want to die either. But like, I don't even know what I would do if I got to 60. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't even know what I would do at that point, because like, I'm not gonna raid. I'm not gonna do dungeons to try to get geared out. Like, no, thank you. I am good. I'm not gonna work fucking weeks worth of work to get to 60 just to die because the dungeon wipes. No, spank you. Not going down that way. So, like, I'm not gonna get like super geared out. The only thing I can really think of is maybe, like if my roommate's still playing by that point, maybe help him out with quests and stuff like that. Offer dungeon runs and stuff, or what have you. I guess I'll grab that. Whatever. Hey mate, where you at, buddy?
Got another one for you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Stay safe.
You know I will. You know I will, my man. It's offense reference. But he doesn't say, you know I will. You know I can. You know, that's I did not get the quantity. I got stack deck though. Got stack. Stack of unknown divination cards. I like that. Yo, I like the sound of that. That's that good shit, man. Cool. There's something in this direction. I advise we probably go that direction. I need to do. But yeah, there's only two thoughts I've really had. Is just, I think it's the same thing as Dark Souls for me. At least when I originally played Dark Souls. Now Dark Souls for me is just fun. It's a fun game for me. Bridge. Think so. We got that there, so I don't care. I'm gonna clear out all these areas with my other character, just in case I miss anything specific. I can pick it up with my other character, so I'm not worried about it. They don't connect. At least not yet. Very confused. Maybe there's a door here in the technical choice so you can tell me it connects. It's really hard to take damage to test out the vamp and whatnot, because there's a lot of situations where taking damage kills me. Like that. It's pretty decent. You know, that is pretty decent. That ain't bad. That definitely kept me up. This motherfucker be swinging like crazy.
I need more mana.
against these motherfuckers. Yeah. Anyways, Dark Souls. Right. Originally, why I played Dark Souls is because like everyone's saying like, yo, it was like the hardest game ever. And to me, it was like a challenge. Of all my years I spent gaming, it's like, can I beat something that not only looked fun, but a game that is considered to be super hard, and you have to be really skillful to beat, to play. And I was like, yo, can I be that skillful? Chaos Orb, let's fucking go. There is not here.